Hi YouTube. Welcome to the Leah Family channel. Um, I don't think I'm gonna keep that name around, but for now, I'm gonna leave it like that until I come up with a better name. But but yeah. Hi, I'm Leah, and I know I've not been on here for like for months. I would say I've not been on here for months now, but I just want to, come on here since I wasn't really doing much. I um I right now I'm currently cooking. I just put on some beans and some red kidney beans on the stove. I'm about to make some small turkey neck with some cabbage, and I'm gonna show you guys that in a little bit. But right now I have the beans on the stove. I buy the ones in the bag, not in the can, because when you buy them in the bag, you get more of the protein than when it's in the can, because obviously the can they fill it up with water and all that is like, all the protein that's in the beans is now in dissolved. So the bag is better, and it do take longer to cook. It's like at 4 hours, but hey, while it's on the stove cooking, I just decided to come and talk to you. So I'm going to talk about a very deep topic, and I want to talk about depression. And the reason why is because I've seen like a lot of people that go through it, and including me. And I'm gonna say, guys, like my story and stuff. But that's one of my most main reason why I want to talk about it, because everybody goes through it, and I don't see a lot of YouTubers that talk about stuff like this. So I want to talk about it, so that because I know a lot of you guys out there can relate to it. So yeah. So for me, I had depression from when I was 8 years old, and it started when I lost my older brother, and I was just like, I was 8. I was 8 when he died, and he was like the only thing I had in my life, like the only person that was like just there for me, and he was like my protector, the only person that you know take care of me, and yeah, help me with a lot of stuff. Um, yeah. So when he passed away, it was hard on me, and I didn't really want to talk to no one. I cut everybody out, even my mom, and like I was just really going through the loss of my brother, and I and yeah. So when when I went to live with my mom, it was like I just kind of blame her for it, and I know it was wrong, but you know there was just I was just going through it, and the only reason why I blamed her is because obviously she's a mom, and she, there are times when she should have come and you know come and get me and my brother, but she refuses, and she come up with so many excuses of not to come and get us. And then when my brother died, she finally showed up, and it was just like, excuse me, it was like just hard. So I was like, I just didn't know, like yeah, was still being by her. And yeah, but my depression started at that. And after the loss of my brother, I was going through being abused by her. And I will get more into what my mom did to me. Probably like my next video, I would say you guys like the stuff that I went through with her. But for now, I'm just keeping it a little short. So yeah, I went through, she abused me as a child. And then I went to being taken away from her. And then I started living with my aunts. And then when I was with my aunt, it wasn't bad, but it's just like she was very strict. So there was like certain stuff I couldn't really do. And also she was a Christian, so on every Saturday she go a day without that one day. Every Saturday you cannot eat meat. Period. Like I can't watch TV. None of that. So it was hard because I'm like, me can eat meat. I'm a, every person on this planet loves to eat chicken. So like, yeah, it was very hard. It was hard, but that, living with her, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it's something definitely I was not used to, but it was not bad. But she was just like a very strict person. She had like very strict rules that you have to follow. And that's all I do. I just try my best to follow them and not like get myself into trouble. So yeah, so I guess you can say I was a good kid, and yeah, I try to be. And yeah, then after that, I you know came up here in America and I stayed with my aunt here. And when I came up here, I thought like I would have like a better life than what I had grown from. And well, it didn't go like that. I ended up getting abused all over again. I was being mistreated. I was being overworked. And at that time, I was, going to high school. I had homework. I had projects. I had to study for tests. And I'm here in this house with my aunt, and she giving me so much work to do. Like, she will tell me to, clean the floors. I had to wash her uniforms, her kids' school clothes. And I'm going to tell you guys something. Her uniforms and work clothes combined, it's like a whole one bag laundry, basically. So, like, it was a lot of clothes I had to wash. And on top of that, like I said, I had my schoolwork. I had projects that I had to do for my school. I have tests that I had to study for. And, like, I can't do that and wash the stuff at the same time because there's no way I'm going to be able to balance all of that. So, I had to, and another thing too, I had to wash them by my hand, every single one of them. So, she would go to bed and I would be up hours and hours washing, and and it comes to a point where I don't even get no sleep because I have my homework I had to get done, my project, and I'm there studying and I'm doing it, and it was a lot. And then when I look at the time, it was already 6 in the morning, and she was gonna get ready for work, and I had to go iron a uniform for her and her work clothes. Then I had to go iron her kids' clothes and make sure they had something to wear. And then on top of that, I had to make sure that my homework is finished. I gotta get in the shower, gotta eat breakfast, and I'm gonna try and make time for all to do all of that. So it was a lot. And at that time, I was only 14. So yeah, but so that was everyday thing for me when I was living with her every day. So like after that, I, you know, got taken away from her, and then I'll end up living with someone else, and I was happy. I was like, finally, I was happy, and I was treated better. I was just happy, and I loved staying with that person. I really did. I really did. And that person treated me like a mom. I even call her my mom. You know, and she had her husband. She had her two kids. Her kids are way older than me, but I'm like, I have two older sisters. Like, I was super happy. And then after that, now this is how I realized I had the depression, because will go to stages where a minute I be happy, and then when I go to school, I get depressed. And my reason why was because everything that I've been through, it's finally eating me alive, and it's finally taking over me. So to the point I can't hide it or hold it inside me no more. Like, the emotions will show, and yeah, I be in school, I be sad, I be not want to talk to my friends, I be not want to sit with anybody, or want to sit by myself, and it was really tough. It was really tough. And then after that, I went to live with my family member who lives in Long Island, and she's my aunt, my actual aunt, but this is a different aunt. And when I lived with her, she noticed that I was depressed a lot, and she told me that she's gonna get me some help, because she realized that I was doing things that will really hurt me. And what I mean by things is, like, I would take pills, I would cut myself to the point where I really wanted to die. And I jumped from, like, a second floor window, and like, yeah, like, things like this I do. And yeah, when I jumped from the window, I broke my foot, but I really wanted to, like, end my life, because to me, I felt like nobody in my family, like, wanted me, and I was just being mistreated all the time. Everybody's like be abusing me and just doing all these things to me that I didn't really appreciate, and I just wasn't really happy. And I'm like, you're a teenager, and as a teenager, you're supposed to go out and have fun with your friends and be happy and live your teenager life. But that was not me. I was not able to go out. I was not able to experience any of that stuff, more than being at home and being abused and being mistreated. And yeah, and it was just really tough. It was just really tough. So, I finally got some help, and at first it took me a while before I was actually able to talk and open up and let people know, what's going on inside and what am I feeling. So when I finally, like, did that, I felt great. I felt great, because I found out, like, it really helps me a lot to, like, open up and tell people, you know, things that I've been through, and watch how people can relate to my story and tell me that they've been through the same thing, or they're going through it, and they need my advice of how to, overcome it. And my advice is just talk. Once you talk about it, you will feel like a weight lift off your shoulder. So, and that's how I felt. I felt a huge weight just lifted off me. And yeah, so, like, I was happy that, you know, she went out of her way to let me get help, and now I'm doing good. Now I, you know, got my own apartment. I, you know, had two beautiful kids. I'm doing good, and I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. I mean, from here and then, you know, I go through things, but I get over them. I'm not depressed, and you know, I'm doing wonderful. So like, my advice to like people that's like going through things like this is just find somebody that you can talk to about it, and you know that person will listen, and that person will do anything in their powers to help you. Just don't just don't think that nobody's there for you and nobody's going to help you through this. Like there's always somebody out there that will help you. Like you just gotta open up and talk, and you get the help that you need. And yeah, but like I said, in my next video, I will tell you guys what I went through with my mom, the things I went through with my aunt, and like, you know, just everything. But for now, I just give you guys a little short version. You know, I know I cut through stuff out, but I don't really mind make this video long, so that's why I did that. But like, when I post another video, I will definitely tell you guys my story. I would tell you guys my story, and this the things that I, you know, went through that yeah, caused me to be abused. So yeah, I hope you guys will be ready for that one, because I promise you it's gonna bring tears. So yeah. So anyway, please, 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 please subscribe to my channel, and just give this video a thumbs up. I hope you guys like it, and I really hope you guys will really listen, and I hope it helped, you know, some of you guys out there that's going through things like this. And just remember that someone is always there to like listen and willing to help you guys. And yeah, just know that, you know, you gotta love yourself, and don't let nobody put you down or tell you otherwise, because you come first, and you gotta put yourself first. Love yourself first, and that's all that matters. Okay, so please subscribe, you guys. Please like this video. Please turn on your post notifications if you want more videos from me. And yeah. So like, yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.